Hello, hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are here to look at this envelope. I started it, and I decided to go ahead and cut out the whole thing here in the center, which is where my address was. And I'm going to insert an Edith Holden page into it. So what I did was I took a whole page that I fell in love with and I fitted it. And then I realized that I wanted to save these words. So what I've done, I made a mark down here at the base of the envelope. And then I need to put that on the inside. And this on the outside. And I have to place it just right in here so that the sides of this will come into the envelope without showing up over here. And I've got just a little spot that's going to show. So to shove it up just a little bit further. It's still going to show just slightly. So what I think I'll do is put some ink behind it, or maybe I should put some of the paper behind it. Let's see. What should we do? Where will it be? Right in there? Let me see. It's hard to get in there. Okay, so it has to go. It has to fit over here without showing any extras. So my little piece that's going to show is right here. That little triangle that I've made. Right there. See that? Okay. So we have to fix that. That will not do, I must say. So I'm going to take this piece that's a little larger, and I'm going to go ahead and just glue it in here. We know this will match because it's the same color. So I'm going to try and just make this a quick video today, just on this envelope, because I'm waiting for my son to get here. Now, I don't think this will be an envelope that opens. I think that I will close it up because it'll be too sensitive, although I could put an inside and an outside in it. But I think not. I think what I'll do is I'm going to glue it all down to this page. This goes that way, that goes that way. It's getting caught up on lots of things. It's right there that you gotta be sure it's going to fit. Okay. Right there. That's it. Okay. So, we're going to cut this off right here. And of course we'll save anything we can down here to go in the rest somewhere else in the journal. I think I'll make it just a little long. I can always trim it down. I can always trim it to size. Yeah, that's just a little long there, so that's okay. Ta-da! We have this and this we can save. And you never know where it might go. Okay, the hard part is going to be getting it in here without it sticking up anywhere. So how shall we do that? You can see if I left it, it would have just gotten rid of those words completely, and I really kind of wanted them to still be a part of everything. Okay, that won't work because it's not quite over there yet. So it's going to have to go right about there. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to attach some of these flowers. Sorry if my head's in the way. Oh, sorry if I'm off camera. Now get my head in the way and we'll talk, huh? Okay, so we're going to attach the flowers to start with. That way we at least know that we have this piece down appropriately. And so now I'm going to get inside here and put some glue. And then I'm going to glue around this guy. Can't see it, so I hope I'm doing okay. There's that. Let me get the blade out of the way before I cut myself up. Now I do want to put this down around the edge. And we'll need to put it down over here around this edge. And then over here, and then, oh, I forgot to cut out those little pieces, darn it. Whoops. Glue that little guy down. Oh, that one. Clean up the extra glue. Sorry, I'm off camera there. Got some little parts I'm working on here. Darn it, I wish I'd have cut that piece out. Oh well. It stays. Uh-oh. Have this little piece I gotta glue back in there. Came out. I know there's a lot of extra glue. We just gotta kind of wipe it up as we go, carefully, of course. Okay, now this little tiny piece is going to go right here, right where? Oh, right here. Somewhere in there. That's a little limb on there. We didn't want to forget its little twiggy. Okay. So there we are. There's that part. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. So I think we will just glue this shut and it will just be a picture in here. It's a little bit of a fragile envelope anyway, so I think that would be better for it if we were just as careful with it as possible for right now. Well, probably for always. And I want to get this little piece off here. Whoops, looks like I might have cut that little piece off too now. Okay, so there is that side of it. Very pretty, isn't it? Oh, we need to get right over here. Cool, look at that. There is, all pretty. Now, let's see. On the back, now this is going to be a flip. I know we were going to go to this side, but I wanted to show you this. I want to make this a flip, and I'm going to bring it over this way. Over to the right a little bit, because it's going to be on this flap anyway, but when it flips up, I don't want it to interfere, or like if I put a journal back in here, a booklet, or whatever I put in the pockets back there, will make it bulky. So what I don't want is a giant curvature on it. So I'm bringing it up onto the curved part, and I'm going to, and no further than there. It can't go beyond these guys right here. But I want to just center it. And so we'll have to put a backing on here. On here. Then this is going to flip up. And back here we're going to put a writing spot. So we'll put an Edith Holden page in with some writing area. Okay. Now, this piece. Hi, Luigi. This piece. What'll we do? Ooh, that'd be pretty. Hey, you. What are you chewing on? Just words. No. I think we'll go with some paper. Let's look at our paper pack. This is the gardenia. I bought it from Joann's. Joann Paper and Craft. Oh yeah. I love that. That would look pretty. It's got kind of a gold sparkly effect to it. Those are butterflies, of course. Oh, guys, I love this one. Where's our envelope? Oh, that would look pretty good with it, I suppose, with the pink. There's bees. Here's the green. That would go. Oh, those are pretty. Watering cans. Trees. Ooh, look here. Perhaps we want blue and blue. That might go okay. Oh, don't forget to look at the back. We have some dragonflies. Garden tools. Polka dots are good. Not stripes. Little butterflies are good. Little butterflies are good. Those are very pretty. And we'll have to decide if we want them to go this way or that way. Oh, slugs are good. Rain boots are good. Bird houses. After all, we do have a bird. Look at this one. We could do the lavender. The lavender would be very good. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, look at that. And this one is non-directional. We'll go with this because it's so non-directional. And then we have this. No, I think we'll go with this one. I mean, it has direction in it, but it kind of has stuff going this way and that way. And then there's that. Out for a picnic, huh? I think we'll go with this one. So, it will need to go on the edge here. On the edge of space. Like that. So we'll cut that. And then, let's see, we'll measure it to right there. And then we'll cut it right here. Okay, so let's cut that one down first. Oh, here it is. I pin up. Uh-oh. There it is, right? That it? Yeah. You don't want to accidentally cut a limb off or something and cut your paper in the wrong place. There we go. Move that over. And then we have another one here, right there. Cute. Perfect little leftover, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to trim this down a little further and darken this edge with ink. The reason I'm going to do that is because you start getting that big bend in there, and then what happens is these start lifting off. We'll probably have to put a little piece of washi tape around that area to prevent it from peeling up, but if we're going to do that, we don't need to trim this off necessarily, do we? Oh yeah, we do. And then we'll put washi tape on it. Okay. Looks crooked to me. Yep. I knew it did. So, I wonder about that slicer dicer over there, if it actually cuts properly. So we know that this side is the wide side. Let's see if that works. That looks better. Okay, that'll work. And then we can put some washi tape and some lace or something there. And that way it will not risk this peeling up as the book gets opened and closed, that kind of thing. Okay, so we have that. Now, do we want a hidden hinge in there? I think we might. Don't use that one. Okay. So to do a hidden hinge, we will need to get our measurement here and make it straight across. So we have this one, we know it's correct. So we have to line it up on something on this side. So I think what we'll do is bring it down to this line. Like that. And then we'll give this a little slice. We'll see if it works. I don't know. Going to go from right there to right about there. Okay. We're erasing all our marks. Okay. Now, let's take this piece and give it a little hinge. So we need about 1/2 inch, and that will make us more hinges. Let's see. There's 1 inch, 3/4. There's 1/2 inch. Oh, okay. Let's do a 1 inch hinge. That way we have extras in the back. Okay. And we will cut this off here to here. Big scissors, please. Okay. Now we want this on the outside of the envelope. So let's fold it over. Let me flip it around. I'm folding the wrong direction. My thumbs need to do the work. We want this as even as possible. I could have scored it, but hey, we're in a brave new world here. Okay. It's not very even. Give it the angle cut. We'll put that on there. Okay. Let's juice it up a little. You can really see that white inside layer of the paper against this kind of a yellowish ivory background here on this paper. Really is an outstanding color. So it shows very well. Okay, let's apply this to here. Just like that. I hope this is a quick video. Might be a slow video. You never know. Okay, so it's going to go straight across as even as possible. My even as possible lately has been a little roughshod. Okay, so this, my friends, may fit into here if we cut it properly. And it looks like we did. Okay, so now we can glue this down to here. Right here. Uh-oh. Nope, going the wrong way. Whew. Glad I cut that. Let's try that again, guys. Okay. Well, let's do that again. There. It's going over something bumpy right there. Ooh, don't break it. Not now. Gone too far. Okay. Oh, did I break something off? No, it was just an extra. Okay. Let's glue this on here. Now it's a little awkward because it has this attached to it. But that's okay. We'll get there. Now you want to make sure you glue at the top of this slice and under this slice. And don't glue your envelope down, because then you've sealed your book shut. Okay, that needs to stand up. Okay, so let's get it on this corner and bring it over and get it on this corner. Just like that. Okay. Let's try that edge. And there. Make sure it's not glued down. It's not. We're safe. Okay. Now we need to do the back. We need to give the back some pretty paper. Let's see what we have in the way of front or back papers on this. There's a nice one. This will work perfectly. We still have some words up there, but if we went this way, we are okay. don't get in the way of this line that is here. It's invisible because it's right on this line where the paper and the thing meet up. Okay, right there. And then right about there. Okay. So let's go this way first. Oh, I hope it cuts straight. Do our best. If it doesn't cut straight, it's not going to be very fun. I think when you pull this thing, it kind of moves the wire, and that is what makes it a little bit crooked. So there we go. We're going to have a nice writing page right there. It's going to be the same color as the rest of the papers. That's most of the rest of the papers. Let me get this little mark off of there. Okay. Glue on my fingers. There we go. Okay, here we go. Really need to find my bone folder. Don't know where I put it. It works so much better than a hand. Let me see if that's my son calling. Just outside Holly and headed to see you. Okay, son. Okay, let's check it out. Does it work? Yep. So there we go. Not a usable envelope as far as putting anything in it, but it's pretty and it's simple. And now we have this. So now would be a time that we would maybe put a little pocket on this. We could do that. I'm going to cut it down just slightly. There we go. And then I'm going to fold this one just like this. Going to bring it in just slightly because we don't want it to get tangled up in the fold there. And then on this one, we're going to fold it right about there. It could actually go all the way to the edge if we wanted, because it's going to go to the outside of this envelope. Even though it ends up in here, it doesn't really bother it. So let's cut this off. I won't need that. And then I'm going to give these a little angle cut. Hope I didn't angle that wrong. Really better to cut from the corner out. Otherwise you get really deep cuts. And you really don't want really deep cuts. No, no, no. Not really. So we're going to put a pocket right there. We'll go ahead and darken this up a little bit, but I have a piece of ribbon I think I'm going to put right there. We'll see. Okay, let's put that down. Leave a little space around it. There, that looks nice. Okay. I think we'll put this right here. We'll put it up there. It might be a little long. That's okay. We don't care about that. So let's put that right on here. And a little bit along the edge. Now this is going to stick up over the edge slightly. Right to there. And there we go. Nice little piece there, huh? Let's just put it over there. Okay. So, what do you think? Are we okay on that? We want something up there, like a flower. We could put a flower up like that. What's the back look like? Oh, not good. Nope. We could just put a lantern on here. That would look nice. A little bit of a lantern. We do have some of this we could put under the lantern. No, we're just going to put it down. So we started watching House of the Dragon. On to the new series of Game of Thrones. We just finished up, what is it? Only Dead People Live Here? Or something like that. On Hulu. That was really good. I've been wanting to see it, so we got Hulu so that my husband could watch the races Unfair. We got it with another channel, and the other channel I got is for races, cars, bikes, whatever that races. Well, not like runners. Oh, this didn't fit because it belongs in this one. I need to find the other one for this one. Okay, let's see. There. Much better. Yes. Okay. So there we are. Now we have a beautiful pocket. Now, right here, I want to address this before I let you go, is I don't like that sharp corner right there. So we're going to scallop it with this. With our scallop one. Ta-da! That looks better. Much better, Angela. Much better. Okay. So there we go. What do you think? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's why. Whew. It wasn't working right, you guys. Hope it's not in the way. Oh, man. I think it is. Well, it just comes to there. Okay, so I may have to trim this down just right below the butterfly. But I will do that later. I don't want to do it right now. So anyway, there you go. There's how you fix an envelope and turn it into a flap. And dress it up on the front. So thanks for joining me today. And I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video. And I hope you guys all have a great afternoon. Bye!